ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete.
Oh, he caught that.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on down.
That's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And hitting Juju on the slant. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
To throw here, Roethlisberger. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14.
I hit the wrong fucking button.
Give the sack to Kamoko Toure.
It's 2nd down and goal.
To try again after the sack. Roethlisberger. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Darius Leonard, the linebacker, able to break that one up.
Quarterbacks work all the time. I mean, letting a defense.
Yeah, but Darius Leonard's got better hands.
In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage. Able to knock that one.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down.
Bullshit.
Just inside the 20 at the 19. DeForest Buckner with a sack. The former number 7 overall pick.
4th down and goal.
And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Boswell on for the field goal. A 36-yard attempt.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
On 1st and 10, Rivers.
They'll run the screen with Mack.
And some room to roam now. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on
he about got eaten, bub.
From scrimmage. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
What's coming?
Throwing, Rivers. He's got his target. That's Zach Pascal. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
A gain of
Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
At the Steelers' 45-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And he stopped immediately there. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact.
Run that ball again.
And leaves him at 3rd and 1. 6-0 our score after 1.
Yep.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try and run for this with Mack. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on 1st down. That's complete to Jack Doyle, the tight end. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down.
It was a run. You switched it to a pass. Come on, boys. Get him.
Rivers hands this one to Mack.
He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
The ball carrier.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Rivers now. That's into the hands of Pascal. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Rivers. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. He was looking for Jack Doyle that time. And it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now it's Mack, draw play. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, buddy, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
And he returns this to the 22.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Waiting on you, Tad. Unless you walked away again.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now it's Roethlisberger. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
A gain of 10 yards.
Now Roethlisberger. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Ben going to give this one to Connor. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot.
Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And he will bring it back. An interception return for the Colts TD. Charles, we've seen them target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
I got less win one.
Is too many because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. But they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
This will make it into the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Juju Smith-Schuster, 53 yards. And the Steelers get the quick strike touchdown. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Mike Tyson says, let's go ahead and go for 2. Now Roethlisberger. This is caught. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Rivers now to throw on 1st down. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it.
Bullshit.
23 yards on the play.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Come on, boys, I need an interception.
Rivers. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down.
Alex Highsmith
Just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
1-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Rivers. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
That should have been an interception. That was an interception.
But now it's 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
And nowhere to get away. Rivers is dropped.
Alex Highsmith
Picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return.
And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Roethlisberger. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And 10 yards to go.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Roethlisberger. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Incomplete. Intended for Juju Smith-Schuster. Malik Hooker on the coverage.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here we go on 4th down with Roethlisberger. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And this is going to be incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. That's what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you had green on that play.
Better pick a play, 14 seconds.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Third quarter starts with a run by Mack. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
6-yard line.
They'll run it. It's Mack.
Smell good.
He takes this for 3 to the 29.
The ball carrier.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave
Beef
up no
or pork,
cutback
or what is it?
You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Chicken.
From the 29, Rivers. He's got Burton here. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Come on, guys. Quit letting them in front of you.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Stephon Tuitt, the one that got him down.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move him off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
From the 45 on second down, Rivers. That's complete to the running back, Nyheim Hines. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Brings up third.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice
So have you tried that other mic, or did he ruin it?
And holding him to a short gain.
On third down, Rivers. He completes this one to Mack. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
First down, Rivers. A good throw here, finding Pascal. Not much there, only a yard.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect.
On second down, it's Mack. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a third and about 4.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
Pass, boys.
Now Rivers. And Pascal's got it. And he is going to have a Colts first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. They'll run on first down. Mack. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On 2nd and a yard, Rivers. That is caught at the 7. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Nice play.
A 20-yard touchdown. And the Colts add on to their lead.
That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is lets you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Well, we'll see what his offense can do. Now on 2nd and 13, Roethlisberger. And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Corey Lewis. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. There to stop him, Terrell Edmonds. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
At the 30.
Throwing Rivers. So
I hate that juking bullshit.
Come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. He's got his tight end, Burton. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Trey Burton, 28 yards. And thanks to the interception, the Colts offense cashes in with 6.
On that 3rd down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a 1st down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the 1st down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
Now here's Rivers. He'll bring his guys up, and they'll go for the 2-point conversion. Working out of the gun, Rivers. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside.
Had one guy to beat and it didn't do it.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
By rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position.
He must have got more stir fry.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, his intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
You there, buddy?
It just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers.
Trying to score on your
on
ass.
the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the
Oh,
same
drop the flag.
service
Okay.
tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
And that will be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. The Steelers will go. It's Roethlisberger. This is Johnson. He's got it. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Roethlisberger here finding Johnson.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Now here's a look for
God damn, that was retarded. Hold on a minute, dude.
Johnson the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, but what a nice job improvising, finding other options, and completing the pass anyway.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Ben to throw again. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown.
Deontay Johnson on the other end of the throw from Ben Roethlisberger.
And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route ordinarily is probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Rivers going to bring the Colts up 1st and 10
from back at their own 10-yard line.
He'll start by handing this off to Mack.
And space opens a bit as he gets it across the 15 to the 17-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the 17-yard line.
They keep it on the ground. Mack again. And they'll get him down here at the 23. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them.
He's running
let's
it, guys.
keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Rivers on the money, complete. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
25-yard line.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. To throw, Rivers. His throw incomplete. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
To throw on third down. Rivers. And he's got his man Hilton. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Rivers now from the 50. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46.
Alex Highsmith
able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. Excellent placement. And that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. It's like, what do they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how do they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
Oh, that's you, partner. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone.
How many beers you had tonight?
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Ebron with it over the middle.
Okay.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
I'm on my 3rd.
Ebron caught left side.
You gotta love it, baby.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple of seconds mulling over what the penalty would do for them?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Now it's Roethlisberger. And this one incomplete. So
damn it.
For the 2, they don't get it. Popular down near the goal line. Quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was one of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though, now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could.
At least I didn't get blown out.
The onside kick, you're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Number 25, Marlon.
Lost my 6 unless I get the ball back and run it in. But you're going to run it, so I ain't worried about it.
Because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Oh, he gonna play the clock game. Okay. All right, second game is my Tampa Bay. I forget who you picked.
That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
Good game.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a fourth down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory, and it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did, but they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
I'm waiting on this game to end, so.
Indianapolis.
Alright, my second team was Tampa Bay. I know your third team was Chargers against the Colts. Yeah, I did. You funny, bruh. Ooh, sounds good. You mean your stir fry?
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers Steelers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big show. Everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Detroit Lions. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
I have not been talking bullshit. No, they just asked how our madam was going. I said it's been good.
On first and 10, Stafford.
Oh, I forgot I was the fucking red team. I thought I intercepted that.
6 yards, brings up second down.
Brings up second and 4.
I was about to get excited.
35-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And this defense not giving him anything.
You ain't running that ball nowhere, bruh.
Up to the 36.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Stafford on third down. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. Taking matters into his own hands.
Good rush, good rush.
4 yards and a first down.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by...
He had to rush. He didn't have nobody downfield open, and he was getting pressured.
Big time play.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll get nothing out of that one. Not able to go in.
Sit your ass down on the bench, bruh.
Throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Thank you.
One that's intercepted. Picked off near the 42.
One play at a time.
And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender.
I'm done fucking going for fucking field goals. I can't hit them.
And he got there in a hurry.
It's caught. And it's 8-0. They wasted no time showing how aggressive they're going to be in this game. They get the quick score, and then they go for 2, CD.
Surf's up, partner. And when surf's up, you ride the wave. They felt great about that quick drive, put it in the end zone. Why not go for 2? They felt comfortable with the play call that they had.
And the home crowd loves it.
Jamal Agnew on the return. The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Stafford here, coming off his pick six.
That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
On the pickup, brings up second and 2.
On second down, Swift.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. A shotgun snap for Stafford. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Brings up second.
Stafford going to give it to Swift.
24-yard line.
And now look at him go. 20, Touchdown, Detroit. DeAndre Swift, 56 yards. And the Lions are a 2-point conversion away from tying this game.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
And the kick is no good. How about that? He misses on the extra point, and the score holds at 8-6.
I believe you missed that there.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
At the 40-yard line.
Shotgun now for Brady. And a first pick up with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Did you hear they didn't sign Antonio Brown back?
Quickly another first down. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC.
I wonder why.
And he's going to get stopped up quickly.
The ball carrier.
Give him a yard down to the 43.
43-yard line.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground.
Okay, I don't know how, but okay.
17 yards on the pickup.
I don't know how he caught that.
It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Brady now on first down. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And he will take
nice
this
job.
all the way up past the 40-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
I gotta use the bathroom and get me a couple more beers. I'll be right back. I've got it for a minute. He ordered one. He's waiting on it to come in the mail. He's waiting on it to come in the mail.
They were above all week long, pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You gonna let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their own 42. And right away, he'll look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Detroit.
Stafford going to lead with Swift on the draw. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Carrier.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap? And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first.
Ball carrier.
Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Stafford. They'll find Swift out of the backfield. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
8-6 the score after 1. On 2nd down now, Swift, and he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24. Well, 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Now Stafford. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And he will have the first down across the
Come on, dudes. Quit letting him fucking juke your ass.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
And the Lions are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal.
It's a run.
On the carry, it's Barton. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the Buccaneers' 2-yard line.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll run with Swift, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. DeAndre Swift.
Nice play, nice play.
2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Lions have taken the lead. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
Shoot.
Buccaneers 8.
Hey, you ate up the clock that time.
The kickoff unit is out.
I don't know if you can hear me or not. But.
Send this one away. Looking into the raindrops, and he muffs it. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Damn, Brady, you fucking suck, bro.
These guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. 2nd straight drive.
I lose this game, it's over. He wins.
With an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
He couldn't hook up with Amendola there, and that'll bring up second down.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
On second down, Swift. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. To throw is Stafford. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Ndamukong Suh with a sack. We've seen that a ton since he entered the league in 2010. Jack Fox out to punt here on fourth down. Back deep, Jadon Mickens. And now we'll get a delay here as they try to give themselves a little more room for the punt. I think they're just a product of trying to buy themselves 5 extra yards.
And they want to help their punter out, right? Help with the angle, trying to pin the ball deep. That's exactly what they did there.
You there, Ted?
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And the punt over the side in the air.
I was like, where the fuck did you go the last punt?
Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at the 34. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not.
Oh, I was almost free.
Past the 50. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
49 yards. Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Goddamn motherfucking piece of shit, Brady!
Picked off around the 41. And he'll return this one.
Oh, you fucking queer. Go back and suck your ref's dicks.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football, because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
When a linebacker's able to sit at the 2nd level and see things develop in front of him, as soon as he got a hint that the quarterback was checking it down, he just made a beeline directly for the receiver and ended up making the play.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford.
Open man is Quintez Cephas. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a 1st down.
Hey, I gotta get off after soon, so. My brother's on his way home, and I'm using his TV. Do you want to redo this tomorrow, then?
2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
I'll be on tomorrow. I ain't doing nothing, I don't think. So.
On 2nd down, Stafford, and he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. Defensively rallying to the ball after the nice move. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. 2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Now it's Stafford. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he is going to have a.
All right, I'm getting off if you want to pause it.
It's a gain of 5.
Oh well. I'll see you tomorrow, Tad.